Entertainment 5. Today I'm going to be showing you a deck list for my Battlin Boxer deck. It's been a long while since I have done this, and yes, it is going to be an updated version. Have you seen my old video? I know I made a lot of mistakes. Now today I'm going to show you what I changed, and in the comments you could say what I should add and what I should take away or replace, either one. So here we go. For the monsters, I used 2 headgears. Reason why, because there's a lot of new Battlin boxers that I never heard of. Tried it out, it's actually good. And I think right now, headgear is good, at least 2, for sending monsters and just being there for a shield for the moment. So yeah, I think that's all I keep him for. Next, I run 3 counter punches due to his effect. I think we should run 3 because you have 3 chances of getting beat by a thousand booster, all by banishing from hand or grave. Fair enough for me. Next, I run 3 switch hitters. Reason why? Because of its effect. Special summon 1 Battlin boxer from the grave to the field, and you can only special summon Battlin boxers. Because alright. Imagine this situation. Are you really going to go for something else other than Yugioh in this deck? No, you won't. So yeah, he's the reason why. Then I run 3 Yugioh, because we all know Yugioh's effect. He gets destroyed. He basically blows himself up if he is targeted for an attack. But then that's a good thing, because he will be destroyed by his own effect. And when he's sent to the graveyard by our effect, we get 1 Battlin boxer from the grave back to our hand, and that helps. Because with all the other Battlin boxers I have, it will be such a good help. Then I run 1 spare. Reason why only 1, because I don't think more than 1 would be needed for this one, because it's spare. His effect stops from attacking in this deck. It's all about attacking. So yeah, we don't want to hold back a bit. This is only if you get lucky and you draw your first hand and you go first. Alright, next I run 2 Battlin boxer Veil. He's one of the new cards. I like his effect because, imagine this: your opponent's monster's attack is 7,000, and you have nothing to stop it except for that Veil in your hand. What do? Let it hit you, and if you're at 8,000 and you took that 7,000 with Veil's effect, special summon him, and you gain 7,000 life points back. And he's an 18 defense shield. Yeah. And next, I run 2 Battlin boxer Big Bandage. His effect is very good, actually, because let's say that his effect is it's the same as a headgear in a bit, like once per turn cannot be destroyed by battle in attack position. And his other effect is he can choose 1 Battlin boxer from grave or banished and copy that level. Only level monsters, so no Yugioh. And this effect, it turns all Battlin boxers on the field into a level, even the exceeds. So in other words, let's say this: your opponent Phoenix Chain your Yugioh, and you have him in your hand. You could do another Yugioh using your own Yugioh, like that. They have a dead Phoenix Chain, and you got a Yugioh because of his effect, which is very good. Okay, that's it for all Battlin boxer monsters. Now for the extra support, I run 1 blaster, because I could send Yugioh first. If I can send Yugioh or my counter punches to the grave for an effect of my monsters, and like that I get to pop and special summon in case I need it. Then I run 2 Masked Chameleon, because hello, they're good with Yugioh, because special summon level monster with 0 defense onto the field, and like that is a quick synchro or XC, depends on what you need. Then I run 2 Veilers. Reason why? Because to negate monsters' effects, so that they can't destroy your regular monsters that are not Yugioh. Then I would just run 1 Monk to the effect, because I have some spell cards that you'll soon see that will be dead draws, and like that this covers it up for the dead draws. Alright, now for the spells. I run 1 Foolish Burial, just to send Yugioh or Counterpunch to the grave easily. Then I run 2 spirits, because spirits are basically monster reborns for the deck. The only bad sacrifice is you send the top card of your deck to the grave. And there are some situations where if you get lucky, that will be good. So imagine this. Switch hitters in the grave, so it's headgeared, you're using this, especially summon headgeared. Then this card sends the top of the deck, which is Glassjaw. That Glassjaw's effect triggers, and then you get a special summon monster that if you did not normal summon, you get switch hitter to normal summon a special summon Glassjaw. And then you get a good XC for all the monsters I have in my deck. Yeah. I'll run 2 because I think 2 is enough. I don't think a third one will be necessary because it would mess up my deck a bit. Because you're going to be sending cards to the grave and you're not always going to be lucky to pull Glassjaw and do that trick. Yeah. Next, I run 2 MST. Usually we run 3, but nah, I just run 2 because I have more space for more spells. And yeah. Then my usual Dark Hole. Then Pot. Then this card, Double Summon. I know nobody runs it, but I'll run it because I want lead joke a bit faster. So if I have the cards I need in my hand to lead joke fast, I'll go for lead joke. Then I run Reinforcement of the Army. Yeah, we all know what that does. Then I run a very strange card, Rank Up Magic. I know you have seen it in my old deck list. I'm running 1 of this type because it's kind of good because like that. Oh, your opponent has no face down, so that's good for you. So you can see good, and plus if your opponent has used one of his Xyz monsters effect and lost 1 overlay unit and has another one. When you Chaos Xyz, you steal that last one, so like that the effect cannot be activated on their turn or at all. So like that and plus you get 1 extra overlay unit for yourself, so that's good. Next, I run another card. It's brand new. It came in Primal Origins, called Dun Thousand Strong. It's basically similar to this, except it's a continuous card. What it does is, when your opponent attacks a number card, you could negate the attack by attributing this, negates the attack, and then your numbered card, if it's not a number C, it could be ranked up. And then also you get 500 life points times each attack your opponent does. So let's say, he does 3 attacks, you get 15 life points at the end. So yeah, it's good if you want life points wise. And yeah, this helps you bring back your life points so that you have a longer chance to do anything. Plus, with the monsters I use, the Xyz, this actually will help. And that's it for spells. Now here's for traps. We got Yugioh, Mirror Force, Torrential, Compulse, and Solemn. And Bombless. Then I run Trap Stun to, no traps can be activated when I try to do something. Then an actual card that came out new for Primal Origins, Last Counter. All it basically does is, let's say this, I have non-battling boxers, I can still activate this. But I need like 1 battling boxer and 1 non. Or 2 battling boxers. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as I have 2 monsters and one of them is battling boxer, I'm fine. What it does, oh wait, never mind. You need a battling box, so yeah. All it does is negate the attack, and my monster goes to the grave. Then another battling boxer monster I have in attack position, if he declares the attack, gains the attack equal to the original attack of my opponent's monsters. And then like that it ties, and then I'll take damage for the difference. But then like the difference, and then all this is basically I gain my opponent's attack points to my battling boxer, and I have to sacrifice another monster. And then I'll take damage still, but my monster will be alive. And the last card I run for traps is Dimensional Prison. Yeah, because it's a good card for banishing. Okay, now for the extra deck. Oh, whew. I run 1 Evil Swarm Extinction Knight, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Low Level Chain, 1 Blade Armor Ninja. Those are just the commons, like, yeah, you need those. Then I run 3 Battling Boxer Lee Jokes, then 1 Cheat Commissioner due to its effect, which is detach 2 overlay units. And if one of my other Battling Boxer that is not him is being targeted for an attack, or like I attack it or he attacks mine, I get to see his hand and get 1 spell card, and that's good. Next, I run number 105, only 1 of them because I think it's not necessary to have more than 1, but I still like his effects, not being destroyed, negating monster's effect during battle phase. It's just like 107. Then I run the Chaos XC version because this could actually hurt my opponent more because, oh, he has a strong monster, but his effect is not anything relative to dying to an effect, and then I could kill it. Boom, he's out of the picture, and I'm all fine. Next, I run 1 number 80. Gaming in Primal Origins is very good. You could use his effect twice. Detach 2 overlay units and banish 2. That's all basically it is. And then I run the Chaos XE version because this was a bit much better than this one, but I say this is still good, but this one's a lot better because his effect, if you have him in the overlay units, he gets to banish monsters on the field. And also, they both effects are equipping to monsters, except his is that he could equip, and if my monster would have been destroyed, I could just send this card instead. The other one doesn't do it. And that's it for Xyz. Now for my synchros. I run Colossal Fighter and Crimson Blader. Then I run 1 card that came out in Primal Origins. Phonon Pulse Dragon. Reason why? Because I got 1 Effect Veiler and 1. It's basically because I could just go for this easily, because I could go with Big Bandage and Effect Veiler and have him out. So like that, I got at least a monster, like a synchro monster that's a bit stronger than both. And like that, his other effect is to change levels from 1, 2, 3, or stay at 4. And that's good. And it's a tuner, so yeah, we got another tuner. We got a single tuner now. People, please bring back the Shooting Quasar deck and add him. Add him. He's very good. He changes levels, man. Levels. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Who's not going to complain over that? So that's it for the extra deck. I hope you liked it. And please leave any comments below saying what I should take away or add in this deck to make it a bit better, because I really want this deck to be a meta or a beta, like able to be used in regionals mostly, because I feel like this deck is like lower than it should not be. Like, I think you could go to higher heights. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Please leave a like.